There's a scripture that's very popular in terms of trying to get people to go to church. And I bet you know what I'm talking about already.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. It's in Hebrews.
Oh, forsake not the assembly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's that. And I've heard that. Don't give up meeting together. Mm-hmm. Don't forsake the assembling of yourselves together. What's the context for that? Well, the writer of Hebrews says, let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Mm-hmm. Provoke one another, it says in another way. Not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching.
Yes.
Let us consider how we may provoke one another. Provoke the call forward. Mm-hmm. Pro and then voke, like invoke, but call forward.
Yes, yes.
Provoke love and good works from each other. Mm-hmm. So the gathering presumes that we're able to do that. We're able to do that.
Yeah.
That you're letting me do that, that
yes.
I'm letting you do that you're doing that to me, that I'm doing that to you, that we're all there getting together to provoke one another toward love and good deeds. Mm-hmm. Like provoking, like we keep talking about loving your enemies, like over and over, because I think it should be.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's provoking something.
Yeah.
So
that happens when we're in like actual fellowship together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the context. Mm-hmm. So when it's used necessarily, like we need you to attend this thing, mm-hmm. well, I don't know that that's what we're talking about. Is it a thing? Because we definitely need to be in that context.
Yeah. Yes.
No question about it.
Okay, so I'm so glad you brought this up. May I ask if this is in that vein? I don't know how we're going to be able to go forward without trusting each other.
Right.
And I don't know how we trust each other if we're not in each other's spaces on purpose together. So that in a world that is void of trust and is cynical about everything and all connections and relationships, they would be able to look at a people who may not get along all the time and have very visible, maybe, and not so visible differences. But there is a love and a trust amongst us that is, if not refreshing, at least startling to the person who doesn't live in that type of context or community.
Yeah. And to your point, maybe this is your point. Mm-hmm. If it's set up so that you can't provoke
that's right.
this sort of stuff, like that's not going to happen.
It's not
because fellowship, I've heard people say fellowship, maybe this is too cute with the word smithing here, but means like you're in the same boat. Uh-huh. You're fellow in the ship.
Yeah.
like you're in the same boat rowing together. Mm-hmm. Versus we're attending parallel things, or we're attending even the same thing, and we're all facing the same direction, watching a thing, versus rowing together in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the context. It's there's several things that we take out of context that just happen to fit perfectly with how we already do things, and we see a lot of argumentation for, oh yeah, that was really messed up, but we shouldn't do that, but let's keep doing this the same way, even though the same way is not working.
Yeah, I don't think it's not, we're not being changed necessarily in a way that is going to be compelling to the current culture and climate that we have.
No, or provide us with what we need.
Yeah, great point. Yeah.
Yeah, so, but it's like Lance Ford says, like it's the system, like you can replace, that guy's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy shouldn't have done that. Like he's gone, good. He tried to cover that up or whatever. Well, then you just trot out another person in the same system. The system yields what it yields.
Yeah.
And we can see that it doesn't yield maturity. I think we can say that.
I think so.
So I think we can.
I
don't know.
Well, we said it.
I just said it.
Right. Well, you know what?
I don't mean to sound high and mighty.
I think that it is a loving thing. We have said it on here before, is that if there are certain people, that can be a pastor, that can be a worship leader, that can be a youth pastor, that could be me, that could be you. If there are people that we elevate.
Yeah.
Because we only know fruit. You only know fruit when you get up on a tree and be like, okay, if it's good. Oh, yeah, that's an apple. We can eat that or whatever. Mm-hmm. You only know that when we're there with each other. A title, a position is not fruit. It's just a title. It's just a position.
Right.
So when we elevate and isolate people, it is not loving to them because we can't see if you are actually bearing that fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not helpful to them. I agree with your summation of what we said before, which means transitive property equality. We still think we're right on this.
Oh, yeah. We still
really
agree
do.
with us, guys.
We really do. We feel convicted in our hearts that we're right. Here's something not to do according to the experts. If you don't want to have anxiety in your life, don't replay conversations in your head.
Oh, so hard, though.
I know, but they say it actually triggers physiologically the same response as if it's actually happening again.
I'm sure.
Why would we want that? It happened. Can't do anything about it now unless there's something you can do.
Right.
In which case you probably should replay the conversation over at least one more time and determine.
I'm going to do that, and then that's it.
No, seriously. Yeah. It's that kind of thing like, Lord, please help me put this behind me. You can't be replaying that stuff. And Jesus is so focused on today, asking for your daily bread, not focusing on tomorrow. Today has enough problem. Not 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Not that awkward thing you said to your teacher. Like all of that stuff. You don't have to replay that. This is a mystery. Maybe you can help me figure this out. My daughter sent me this as a product interview for an outdoor lamp that goes out in front of your house.
Okay.
Hampton Bay wall mount outdoor dusk to dawn lamp. And it has the bullet points of features.
Okay, sure.
Clear beveled glass panes, black finish with rugged cast aluminum, uses 160 watt standard bulb, traditional smoky flavor for all meats and vegetables.
Wait, what?
Right.
So you cook with it?
No, but it's literally in the list of features.
Get out of here.
And so I Googled that. I'm like, what in the world? And several things on Home Depot's site. There's a decorative head of Santa Claus. And it says embroidered design, polyester blend fabric, traditional smoky flavor for all meats and vegetables. I'm not making this up. Then there's a Christmas tree.
Right.
Christmas themed decoration, measures 14 inches in my hard painted detail, hanging loop included, traditional smoky flavor for all meats and vegetables.
So what do we question here? Why it's there, or why all of these have a traditional smoky?
Everything has a traditional smoky flavor. And so it's like, I don't know if it's like AI is taking over, inserting traditional smoky flavor and everything.
And just trying to see how dumb we are before we all notice it.
Somebody said that maybe AI has partnered with the Hickory Farms people.
They said that there was going to be monetization.
Smoky apocalypse of flavor. Quickly, just want to say thank you so much to all the people at America's Christian Credit Union. We have really enjoyed partnering with them, and they are fully behind what we do.
They've been great partners.
And we can say this because we're genuinely excited about it. Like I love being able to bank with them. They give you like discounts on stuff. There'll be like a buy one, get one thing, like exclusive offers on things if you bank with them. One thing I'm really excited about though is like saving money with them. With a checking account, you can save up to 4%. They'll give you 4% APY up to that, which is amazing. So it's awesome. And they use their money for great stuff. That's the other thing. It's a not-for-profit that's been around for a long time. So anyway, if you're interested in banking with them, highly recommend. Just go to americaschristiancu.com/Brant. The NFL draft.
The NFL draft.
It really was. There was nothing interesting.
No, it wasn't. And then imagine if you're in that city.
Yeah, right.
And you're anticipating all of these things. And they were having all of these meetings okay, now make sure you stock up on this and then the this and that. And so the very first day, friends are posting pictures in the Strip District, which is a very busy part of Pittsburgh. Like, nobody's here. Like, it's like, nobody. They're like, nobody's here. Like the regular people.
Like they're all avoiding
the normal people that are usually here. Yes.
So no, there's no crowd.
And the crowd's not going over there. They're over on the North Shore. That's right. And so it was a lot of that. It was a lot of, okay, if you were in the city, like right in the city, you could have benefited from it as a merchant, but like one concentric circle outside of that, nobody was doing that, right? Like they're taking public transportation, they're going to their Airbnb or whatever, and yeah, just it's very.
It was
funny.
a boring draft. There was like they knew who was going number one, and there were no other quarterbacks that should have been really even in the top 30 pics, even though one guy was taken, but the people are still scratching their heads about why.
Yeah. What? Who?
Like, right. So, but whoa.
Is everything okay over there?
Yeah. Huh.
What's happening with your microphone?
Everything's falling apart. It's from lack of like maintaining the equipment.
And it felt like you weren't even expecting that. Whoa!
Our whole operation is just an inch away from falling apart anymore. Just technically, like these wires and stuff, it's just right now.
Gosh, I wish I could say that wasn't true, but
no, it's amazing. We're still doing stuff. It really is. It started off good, and then
the board is new.
Yeah.
The board is new, so that's nice, and the board is now controlled because it used to be. We used to have one of those boards, y'all.
Yeah.
That was the one that if you were a youth pastor in the 90s.
Yeah, with the band.
Early 2000, yeah. That little 8-channel board that you needed a little snake
We got a nice board, but it's just a nest of wires now. This whole room has become a nest of wires.
That is very true.
Some connected to stuff, some not.
So when anything doesn't work, then it's you and I following that wire. So it's like, okay, well, here it is. And you take, okay, no, it's over here.
And there's just more wires that come in. I don't even know how they get in here, but they're all over. And at some point, you're going to hear me, like mid-break, I'll be talking, and I'll be like,
where they have, like an anaconda, wrap themselves around your body and finally taking care of business. That's what they were here for to begin with.
You'll hear it. You'll be like, Brant got caught up in the wires, I think.
And I'll try to jump over there, but I don't know which wire is which. So
but if you hear it, it means that you didn't edit it out. You left it in.
That's a great point.
Right.
Oh, what a great point. We're not live.
If you do hear that, that's pretty cold-hearted on Sherry's part.
Well, look.
If you leave that in where Brant's choking.
Hey, fam, these subscribers aren't going to subscribe themselves. We got to push these numbers. These episodes aren't going to download themselves.
Months later, we're like, we had a spike in listenership. It was when, when you were choking.
Episode 2390. I know exactly which one.
All the wires.
That's going to be the title of it.
All the wires. A little reminder for you. You really can forgive people at the start of the day. Forgive people in advance. Go ahead and ask God to help you with that. I highly recommend it. It helps the whole day long. But ask Him, because you already know people are messed up, right? They're going to do stuff. We already know that's going to happen. The wonderful thing is, it's kind of like the word itself, forgiving, in advance, giving. Like it's paying it forward. Because of what God has done for me, I know whoever's in that car behind me, I pick up their meal. Like I know somebody's going to be behind me. I know there's things that are going to happen today. It's a posture. This becomes a way of life, like a way of viewing the world, and it's a much better way to live. Ooh, this is coming in the future. Experts say we'll be able to unlock our computers by simply thinking of our password. That doesn't help, does it? That's
the problem is
the
I
problem.
don't know.
I can type, okay? That's not the problem.